Assalamualaikum and good morning. Today we will present our presentation program based task 1 ethical hacking. My name is Narakina Nadia binti Nariza. My metric number is F1150.
My name is Mushafia binti Muhammad Abdul Tawakkal. Metric number F1120. My name is Siti Adira binti Asmawi. Number metric F1122.
For the question, Protect Company is a company provide computer maintenance service. 2 weeks ago, there is accident occurred in the Protect Enterprise server room. Inside the cybersecurity breach, disgruntled employee with administrative access to the company database system began secretly collecting sensitive data over several months. This employee, feeling undervalued and resentful, gradually extracts information such as trade secrets, customer financial details, and employee personal record. The employee discussed their activities by tampering with audit logs and using sophisticated data obfuscation techniques. A malicious insider within the company exploited their access privilege to the server room network. This individual used their authorized credential to disable key security protocols, such as intrusion detection system and update logs, and then systematically exploited sensitive data over several days. The stolen data included proprietary software code, strategic business plans, and confidential employee records. Power outage incident. A power outage occurred in the server room due to a faulty uninterruptible power supply UPS system. The outage led to an abrupt shutdown of all servers, resulting in significant data corruption. Unfortunately, the backup generators failed to start automatically, and the manual intervention took longer than expected. The lack of immediate backup power led to prolonged downtime and data loss.
Based on Figure 1 situation, you have been tasked with developing a comprehensive security audit checklist to address the vulnerability that led to these incidents. You must also conduct a thorough review to protect against both physical and cyber threats. Together with your teammates, you recognize the server room is one of the most critical locations in the company. Consequently, your team decide to prioritize constructing a security audit checklist for the server room. So this is a checklist need to address. Number 1 is network security, implementing advanced firewall, intrusion detection system, and regular network security audit. 2. Physical security, ensuring robust access control, surveillance, and the reliability of power supply system. 3. Incident response, developing a clear and rapid response plan for both cybersecurity and physical security incidents. 4. Data protection, establishing regular and secure backup procedure with offsite storage and encryption. 5. Power and backup, ensuring uninterrupted power supply through UPS system and backup generator with regular testing and maintenance. 5. Documentation and policies, maintaining up-to-date security policy and documentation, including incident logs and response procedure. The last, regular testing and maintenance, conducting routine inspection testing of security system and updating security measures as needed. So, based on the element that mentioned, we have to develop a security audit checklist for server room by consider the 7 elements that mentioned above. So, we team need to deliver the checklist through for the next. So, the number 1 is network security. The introduction of network security is network security involves safeguarding and organization digital asset from unauthorized access, cyber attack, and data breach. It includes firewall, encryption instruction detection system (IDS), and multi-factor authentication (MFA) to prevent external and internal threats. A strong network security framework ensures secure data transmission and access control. So this is a problem of network security. Number one for the problem is cyber attack like malware, phishing and ransomware can compromise sensitive data. Second, weak authentication and lack of encryption make network vulnerable and authorized access. So for the solution of problem network security, number one is deploy firewall and IDS to monitor and block suspicious activities. Second, use multi-factor authentication and strong encryption protocol to protect network communication. So this is example checklist of network security. The second element is physical security. The introduction of physical security is physical security protect IT infrastructure from unauthorized access, thief and damage. It includes restricted access to server room, surveillance system, biometric authentication, and security personnel to prevent unauthorized physical breach. Secure critical hardware and infrastructure ensure the protection of data and operational continuity. So this is a problem of physical security. The problem is unauthorized individual can access sensitive hardware, leading to data breach. Second, natural disaster, thief or vandalism can result in damage to critical IT equipment. So we as a team for the solution is restrict access to sensitive area using biometric authentication and keycard system. Second, install CCTV, surveillance and security personnel to monitor physical access. As a team, we have an example checklist of physical security. So this is example checklist of physical security.
I would like to introduce my part is about incident response. For the introduction incident response. Incident response refers to the structured approach for identifying, containing, and mitigating security breach or cyber attack. Organization must have a well-documented response plan, trained personnel, and automated monitoring system to handle security incidents effectively and minimize damage. A rapid response plan reduce downtime and prevent escalation. This is about a problem incident response. First, organization without an incident response plan struggle to handle cyber attack effectively. Second, is about slow threat detection and response lead to significant data loss and financial damage. This is our solution for the problem about incident response. First, develop a well-documented incident response plan. Every organization should have a documented plan that outlines the steps to take during a cyber attack. For example, if a malware attack occurs, the IT team should know how exactly what to do contain and recovery system. And also about the develop a well-documented incident, we must train staff on security protocol. For a response plan is only effectively if employees know how to follow it. Second is about for the solution is about use real-time monitoring tools. Organization can use technology like security information and event management system to detect and respond to threat automatically. This is example checklist about incident response that have a 10 question about that.
For data protection focus on securing sensitive information from loss, corruption, or unauthorized access. It involves data encryption, access controls, regular backups, and compliance with data privacy regulation to ensure confidentiality, integrity, and availability of critical data. Proper data protection measures prevent financial loss and legal consequences. The problem that related to data protection is unencrypted data is vulnerable to breaches and unauthorized access. Second, accidental data loss due to system failures, human errors, or cyber attacks. As a staff member, the solution you can take is encrypt sensitive data and implement strict access control measures. Second, regularly backup data and store copies in secure offsite locations. This is the example of checklist for data protection. Introduction to power and backup. Power and backup systems are essential for maintaining IT operations during electrical failures. Uninterruptible power supply UPS system, backup generators, and redundant power source help prevent data loss and system downtime. Regular maintenance and testing ensure power reliability during emergencies. The problem that related to this is unexpected power outage can cause system failures and data loss. Second, inadequate backup power solutions can lead to prolonged downtime. The solution that we can take: install UPS systems and backup generators to provide emergency power supply. Second, conduct regular maintenance and testing of backup system to ensure reliability. This is the example of checklist for power and backup.
This is about introduction, documentation, and policy. Security policy and documentation provide a guideline for handling security risks, access management, and IT system operation. Well-defined security policy, compliance frameworks, and incident logs help organizations maintain structured security practice and ensure accountability among employees. Many organizations face security issues, but documentation and policy. There are two main problems. First is lack of clear security policy leads to inconsistent security practice. Second, poor record keeping make it difficult to track security incident and response. To address the problem, organizations must implement the following solution. First is about establish and enforce comprehensive security policy and best practice. Second is about maintain an incident logs and conduct regular security audits to track and improve security measures. For the maintain incident log, I will to explain about keeping a detailed log of security incident helps in tracking trend and identify weakness. This is example of checklist, documentation, and policy.
Introduction to regular testing and maintenance. Routine security testing and system maintenance help identify vulnerabilities before they become major risks. Organizations conduct penetration testing, vulnerability assessments, security audits, and hardware maintenance to ensure system reliability and continuous security improvements. Regular maintenance minimize risk and enhance overall IT resilience.
Many organizations face security issues because they do not conduct regular testing and maintenance. There are two main problems. First, security vulnerabilities remain undetected due to lack of regular testing. And second, outdated system and software to create security risks. For example, many ransomware attacks happen because company fails to update their operating system with the latest security fix. To mitigate the risk, organizations should take the following steps. First, perform routine penetration testing and vulnerability assessment. Also, keep software and hardware up to date with security patch and upgrades. Example of checklist regular testing and maintenance. They have 10 question yes or no checklist about